Welcome back to another episode. So today we're going to be installing a fishing rod rack, and I would like to thank the Plusinno team for sending over this fishing rod rack. This Plusinno rod rack is great for protecting and organizing your fishing rod collection. It is a 4 easy step installment. This rod rack is designed to handle rods in diameters of 3 to 19 millimeters. Screws and pins are included in this package. So we have our rod rack, we have a leveler. You don't need a leveler, but we have a leveler to make sure that the rod rack is leveled. We have our drill and we have a hammer for the anchors. Let's go ahead and unbox this rod rack holder. So we got our anchors and our screws right here and our rod rack. Now this is a one-piece rod rack. The other rod racks that I have are 2-piece. We take our rod rack and make sure it's leveled. We're going to be making little markings in the holes of where we're going to be drilling the holes to set those anchors. The right side way up for this rod rack to go is for these handles to go upward. And these handles are spring loaded for your rods to be nice and snug. Make sure that our rod rack is leveled. Make sure that your drill is slightly smaller than your anchor, because if your drill is bigger, it's going to be a little loosey-goosey with this anchor. And this drill was a 3/16. Now after those holes are drilled, we are going to be inserting our anchors, which we're going to be tapping them in with our hammer. Now let's screw on this rod rack, and we're going to be using a screwdriver for this, not the drill, because I would not like to strip the anchors. Two, three, 4, and the final screw. And there you have it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rods that we can fit on here. Let's see if we can find 9 rods. So I do all sorts of fishing, you know, from the ocean to the lake, ponds. So I have an assortment of different diameters of rods. Now with this fishing rod rack, not only can I keep my fishing setups organized, but I can also keep them at different depths to where my reels aren't banging up against each other. So I'm going to adjust each setup, like one high, one low. So I fit 9 rods on this thing. So I made them to where you had, you know, a couple high, a couple low. I think I have my one piece that's like way down there. The only thing that I can think of that people might have an issue with is that if you're like a grab and go person, that you kind of have to push some to the side, grab it, because the handles kind of, you know, get in the way of these other 2 rods. So you kind of have to do a little bit of adjusting, but it's really not that big of an issue. But, you know, other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. This was a pretty easy, fast installment. So, you know, thank you to the Plusinno team for sending over this fishing rod rack. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll leave the link in the description along with the discount code that they provided. And thank you all for watching. And until next time, we'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.